Here's Storm Team 3 meteorologist Pete Grigsby with your exclusive triple Doppler forecast.
And a good Monday afternoon to all of you. Can you believe it? Finally, some sunshine for you after, 10 days of cloud cover, 2 nor'easters. You had plenty of flooding, plenty of rainfall. Well, it looks like now we're going to get a nice break from all of this. What about the temperatures, though? Will they cooperate? Well, let's check in for the south side of the peninsula. As you look at Skycam 3 above Dominion Tower, downtown Norfolk. It's currently 43 for both the south side and peninsula with mostly cloudy conditions. Relative humidity at 76%. The winds are now from the east at 10 miles an hour. The pressure rising. How high did we get? Well, we got up to around 43. And the low this morning, not much of a difference there at 39, but no rainfall despite some of the clouds that we may have. Triple Doppler seen only on News Channel 3, scanning all the way from Carolina through Virginia up to the nation's capital on over to Maryland. Looking pretty good at this time. I mean, Virginia and North Carolina, very quiet. And that's what we want to see, especially after going through that nor'easter we had, Wednesday and Thursday of last week. Looking out on the Outer Banks, you're looking pretty good. I mean, especially all the way down to Cape Hatteras. Nothing to worry about. You have a few clouds here and there, but no precipitation through tonight and tomorrow. On the satellite perspective, we had some clouds hanging around, and they've been around all afternoon, but we did get some peaks of sunshine. But if you look at this at a broad range, I mean, a lot of clearing skies over Virginia and Carolina. There's this little small area of cloud cover. Eventually, it moves out of here. You'll have clear skies for later tonight through tomorrow. A little bit of rainfall mixed with snow over eastern Kentucky, but as we go farther west, the reason why I'm taking you there is because of the next storm that's going to affect us here in Hampton Roads. This system will be moving across the deep south by tomorrow, and as it comes a little closer, we will increase clouds. So what we're expecting is mostly sunny skies tomorrow. This is not a nor'easter, however, it will be strong enough to bring some rainfall, especially by Wednesday afternoon. And we're looking at increasing clouds probably Wednesday morning, rain showers after 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon, and the bulk of the rain moving in just in time for Thursday morning. Future Radar 3 showing the next 48 hours of precipitation does confirm all this. Heavy rainfall at times right over the deep south of Louisiana, Alabama, and Mississippi, and then just slowly edges its way into our area. All right, for tonight, it'll be a clear and cold one, gang. Down to the freezing point we go on the peninsula. Tomorrow looking pretty good for Newport News. You're going to have a high of 51, so you're about 4 or 5 degrees higher than you were today. Mostly sunny, winds will be light and variable. Eastern Shore, Oyster, 49 for your afternoon high. Exmoor, 49. Plenty of sunshine for the south side. Kempsville and Franklin, 50 and 51. And for northeast North Carolina, Eatonton, 53. Menio at 50. Winds light and variable. All right, boating forecast. Winds from the east-southeast at 10 knots, picking up just a bit by late tomorrow afternoon into the evening. And your tide information, 2:06 a.m. is your low tide. High tide, 8:31. Hey, you, sit up. It's the 7-day. It's all important right here, exclusively on News Channel 3. There's your chance of rain after 1 o'clock Wednesday, moving into Thursday. But I like this, 60 and 61 for your afternoon highs. Friday, partly sunny, 56. And as for now, the weekend's looking very nice, partly to mostly sunny, 51 and 52. The Olympics on News Channel 3. We go to Nagano. They've had quite a bit of snowfall, 2 feet in the past couple of days. More snow expected tomorrow, but the temperature around 36. Speaking of that, we have some video to show you. How are they dealing with all this snowfall? Slowly but surely. Maybe they can get things in working order over there, but no doubt indeed, it's a beautiful sight to see. Not too bad. I know some people want to see the snow in Hampton Roads, but it's not going to happen at least this week. Just too warm. We're getting back into the 60s by Wednesday.
Hey, Pete, we've had enough precipitation, snow or not.
You're right. Two nor'easters within a 10-day period. That's quite enough.
Yeah, we've had enough. We want to see the sun for a good while.
All right.
Thanks, Pete.
Here's Storm Team 3 meteorologist Pete Grigsby with your exclusive triple Doppler forecast.
2 days in a row. 2 days of nothing but good old sunshine. We deserve that after all those nor'easters we dealt with. Beautiful sunset in store right now across Hampton Roads, and not a bad day. But what about the next couple of days? There is storm number 3. We'll talk about that a little later. Right now with the temperatures on the south side and peninsula, as you look at a live shot from Skycam 3, traffic heading out of downtown Norfolk on 264. Not too bad right now. It's currently 50 and 48. Relative humidity, 74%. The winds are from the east at 9, the pressure at 30.22 and steady. How high do we get? Well, it's our current temperature at 50. The low this morning down to 30 and no rainfall. Triple Doppler. The reason why we call it triple Doppler is because 2 radar sweeps, live radar sweeps, scanning 3 states, all of North Carolina, Virginia, into Maryland. Right now we're focusing on southeast Virginia and Hampton Roads, but we're going to take you northward. Take a look at the radar sweep live up in Washington, D.C. Kind of get a better look. You can see it right there, now sweeping across Baltimore. Kind of a quiet afternoon for all of us around the region, but that will be changing by tomorrow as a system from the south, once again, will be affecting us, bringing us some rain showers. All right, on a satellite, you'll see some clouds kind of moving across the Appalachians into western Virginia. But as for us, we're still kind of cloud-free. That's why we have such a beautiful sunset in store. So enjoy it, because things will be changing by tomorrow. Out to the west, over the Kentucky-Tennessee area, down through the Tennessee Valley, all the moisture is just feeding in from this system, and it's producing some rainfall and some thunderstorms down south over Louisiana. So by tonight, this system slowly moves across Tennessee, and the good news is the bulk of the energy of this system, this low, is going to stay west and north of Hampton Roads. What this will provide, though, is our winds will be shifting to a south direction. So with the cloudy skies and the rain showers tomorrow, your winds will help warm things up to around 60 to 61, so rather mild for this time of year. Future Radar 3 showing the precipitation for the next 48 hours does confirm all the rainfall moving in. It will be heavy at times, especially over North Carolina by tomorrow night at 7. And then we're expecting our heaviest rainfall probably after 9 p.m. into your early morning hours. So when you're heading out to school and work Thursday morning, it could be quite heavy. Then it'll quickly move out of here by afternoon. For tonight, this is going to be a clear and cool one with winds light southeast. Norfolk around 40, Gatesville at 39. So what about tomorrow? Well, increasing clouds. Then your rain probably moving in around 7 o'clock, and after that for northeast North Carolina, the high for Nags Head 60 degrees. On the south side, evening rain probably right after 7 o'clock. Tomorrow's high, though, Kempsville 60, Smithfield 59. And then looking good for the peninsula. Hampton at 60, Jamestown 58. A little warmer tomorrow than it has been today, especially for the eastern shore. Your winds from the southeast and your rain coming in after 8 o'clock. So it looks as though you won't have to worry about the rainfall when you're heading out tomorrow morning. But as you get further into the day, yes, you have that rain slowly moving in. All right, for our 7-day forecast, what about the weekend? We can show that to you. Friday is looking great, a little cooler, but mostly sunny and 50. Saturday and Sunday, 49 and 52. Monday night, chance for a shower with a high of 55. So next couple of days looking mild, but you'll need those umbrellas. Speaking of our friends in Nagano with the Olympics seen on News Channel 3, remember how we told you they've had nothing but good old snowfall? Their forecast tomorrow is good. The reason why it's good and sunny and 37, look at this video. You're thinking snow, Winter Olympics, that's a good thing, right? When you get too much of it, well, they have to postpone some of the events. So we have some athletes over there just kind of sitting around waiting for their turn to go for the gold. But the good news is, like I said, tomorrow, sunny conditions with a temperature of 37. So let's get those skiers on the slopes and go for it.
We want them out there, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Here's Storm Team 3 meteorologist Pete Grigsby with your exclusive triple Doppler forecast.
And a good Wednesday afternoon to all of you. Finally, some sunshine across Hampton Roads after that storm moved through. Of course, a couple of days of cloud cover and rain showers. Now what's left? Some strong winds, but the good news is the winds will be dying down later tonight. What about this forecast? Well, I'll have it for you straight ahead. Let's check the temperatures as you look at Skycam 3 above Dominion Tower, downtown Norfolk, looking at the Elizabeth River. Very pleasant situation for the peninsula and south side. Currently at 61 degrees. It's about 4 or 5 degrees already higher than this time yesterday. Relative humidity, 36%. The winds are from the northwest at 13. They have been gusting around 25. The pressure 29.83 and steady. High today is our current temperature, the low 46, and no rainfall. Speaking of rainfall, we always like to check in with triple Doppler, scanning all the way from northeast North Carolina through southeast Virginia. And right now, looks like things are pretty quiet. Just to make sure, let's zoom in areas of Hilltop, Virginia Beach. Here's 44. Shore Drive, you're also looking good. So despite a few clouds along the coastal areas, Should be a very quiet night indeed, and the winds will be dying down. On the satellite, hardly a cloud anywhere in the region. I mean, all up and down the Atlantic coastal areas, we are not alone when it comes to all the sunshine. A welcome sight after what's left of the storm just continues to move in a northeast direction and bringing strong winds to the New England coast. For now, though, rainfall, well, hardly any. You have to go all the way up to, well, around eastern New York, up around just north of Boston, and that's it. For tonight, clear and cool conditions. I'm going to take you west because that is the next storm that's going to affect us, kind of a strong cold front that's now beginning to hit areas of western Missouri. Well, by tomorrow afternoon and evening, it will increase clouds to the Tennessee Valley. It will bring them rain showers, but tomorrow we will have another beautiful day, but this thing will be here by Friday night and will produce some rain showers on into your Saturday morning. To confirm this, Future Radar 3 showing the precipitation for the next 48 hours, shows the rainfall over the Tennessee Valley through tomorrow night, and then the light rain begins to knock on our back door come late Friday. For tonight, it's going to be a clear and cool one, kind of breezy, northwest winds at 20, Portsmouth at 41 with Moyock, Williamsburg at 38. What about the forecast for tomorrow? Another beautiful day. In fact, the winds will be dying down probably around 10 to 15 miles an hour, and your Hampton temperature around 60 degrees. On the eastern shore, Painter and Oyster, 57 and 58. Tomorrow for Norfolk and Franklin, 60 and 62 on the south side. And northeast North Carolina, Kitty Hawk, you're looking good, 57. A little warmer the farther inland you go away from the water. It's going to be around 63. Winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with plenty of good old sunshine. And for the tide information, your next low tide at 2:22 in the morning. High tide at 8:39. Our 7-day forecast all the way through the weekend. There's your chance of rain coming late Friday into early Saturday morning. But things are looking pretty nice when we get to Saturday afternoon and Sunday with highs 61 and 58. Kind of a breezy day, but with this beautiful sunshine, I don't hear too many complaints.
A sneak peek at spring. We like that.
All right.
Thanks, Pete.
Will Barbara...
A storm, though. You should go to an interior structure, lowest level of your home, into like a closet, into a restroom, somewhere that you know is safe. This storm is moving not only in a different direction, but very slowly. And with that, of course, not only strong winds, but some possible hail. And we do have the tornado warning that is issued for the city areas of Norfolk. At 2:19, radar indicated a tornado signature. And what I mean by radar signature is the fact that the velocity winds at a certain speed with possible tornadic activity in an area of northern Suffolk.
Here's Storm Team 3 meteorologist Pete Grigsby with your exclusive triple Doppler forecast.
On this Friday night, we can say goodbye to all the severe weather that hit Hampton Roads yesterday and last night. And we can finally say goodbye to the rain showers as around 7:30, the last sprinkle left the area. Now let's get ready for the weekend and talk about a forecast. Right now, though, we have cooler air to deal with. On the south side and on the peninsula, with a few clouds left over, it's currently 48 and 45. Relative humidity, 89%. The winds are calm, the pressure rising. How high did we get? Only 50. Compare that to their upper 60s yesterday. Low 47 and a trace of rainfall. Triple Doppler as we scan 3 states with 2 live radar sweeps, but we are focusing on Hampton Roads and our own radar sweep right here because this is where all the activity's been the past, 36 hours? And now you can see things are rather clean across south side, peninsula, eastern shore, and northeast North Carolina. But to the satellite we go. We talk about the cloud cover over the Atlantic coastal states, plenty of it. We're on the back side of that low pressure system that brought us all the severe weather last night. On this backside, though, you have the cooler air, also the winds from the north direction, but we're getting some breaks in the clouds, and it should be a trend for the next 12 hours as the clouds slowly move on out of here. What's left of rainfall just off the coastal areas of the Outer Banks as we fly into the Carolinas. Southeast Virginia looking pretty good. Eastern Shore, you're looking good, so really not much left of this at all. A few sprinkles, but that's it. All right. Let's take a closer look at this, and as you'll see, there's nothing to the west of here, nothing to the north, nothing to the southwest. So expect clearing skies after midnight, winds continuing from a north-northeast direction, kind of a cool, chilly morning when you're heading out, but the help of the sunshine is going to help you push into the low to mid-50s by tomorrow. We like this. High pressure starts to build in, and with that high pressure, not only do we have clear skies for the next 36 to 48 hours, but we slowly warm things up. A southwest flow, warmer air kicks in by Sunday. Your Sunday highs around 60, 61. So Future Radar 3 confirms our precipitation for the next 36 to 48 hours, and it's going to be dry, not only for us, but for the south and to the areas in the Midwest and the west we go. Let's break it down. Overnight tonight, you're going to have lows in the upper 30s to low 40s, so when you're heading out early tomorrow morning, you'll need to bundle up. But just like that, with the help of the sunshine, things warm up quickly. 51 for Hampton, Ware Neck 50. Eastern Shore, you're high, probably around 50 to 52. For the south side, winds continuing from the north at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Kempsville 53, Franklin 54. And what about northeast North Carolina? Well, not a bad afternoon. 54 for Duck, a little warmer the farther inland you go. The high of 57 Edenton. Your winds also from the north at 10 to 15. For you boaters, your tide information. Low tide in the morning at 3:47 and a high tide at 9:50. It is spring. Let's get back to those spring temperatures. One way to do that, look at the 7-day. You'll see we bounce back Sunday, high of 60. Monday all the way up to 63. Tuesday's our next chance of a shower coming late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. And we continue to climb upward, 68, 69, and 72. A well-deserved, dry, calm weekend for Hampton Roads.
I like to see Pete's hands like this.
That's right, calm.
That's right.
We understand the feeling down here as well.
Thank you, Pete. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Well, you don't need to be a doctor.
For the bombing, Nichols is being tried on the same charges. The defense claims Nichols wasn't there at the time of the bombing, but the prosecution says he's still just as guilty because he helped plan it.
An Olympian gets back on the ice after surviving a life or death matter.
Giving your car a longer life, it's as easy as a checkup. This story could save you thousands of dollars.
And when it comes to hurricanes, he's always right, but not anymore.
It's not a hurricane, but things are about to get a little stormy in Hampton Roads. Pete will have the details next.
You're watching WTKR, News Channel 3 News at 5, with Ed Hughes, Lisa Godley, and meteorologist Pete Grigsby. And now, Storm Team 3 meteorologist Pete Grigsby with your neighborhood forecast.
And a good Wednesday afternoon to all of you. Yes, a cool morning this morning. Now, clear skies again. Is it going to be another cold night tonight? Yes. Will it be as cold as last night? No. What about the weekend forecast and you trick-or-treaters? I'll have that for you in a second. Let's talk about what it's doing right now, though, with the clear skies. Our temperatures are down, but not too far compared to this time last night, 61 and 60. Relative humidity at 41%. Winds are from the south at 7. The pressure 30.09 inches and steady. High today 62. The low 38. And no rainfall to talk about. All right, live neighborhood radar is quiet. We're expecting this scene to get rather active again, probably by late Friday night into Saturday. But right now, as we take a closer look right into Portsmouth, and we can zoom in right into our own street level maps. Portsmouth, you're looking pretty good. Just get ready for another cold night. Won't be as cold as last night, though. Satellite perspective, yeah, a lot of cloud cover to the south of here, but it's all along the coastal areas of the Outer Banks, down through the Carolinas. Norfolk and northward looking pretty good. Really not much action going on. So we're going to take you that way. That way is south-southwest direction. Kind of talk about the high pressure to the south because that's going to help us keep things rather clear, at least for tonight and through most of tomorrow. Now, why should we focus to the Gulf? Well, right along in the Gulf region will be an area of low pressure that'll be forming by tomorrow. That is going to track slowly across the Gulf coastal states and then up the East Coast just in time for the weekend. Now, before that happens, it will be sunny tomorrow, even better than today because it will be about 2 to 3 degrees higher than it was today. We'll get into more of a southeast flow of warmer air. And here comes our low pressure system. That will bring us the rainfall late Friday night into Saturday. Future Radar 3 only seen right here. Where? News Channel 3 confirms rain showers staying to the south along the Gulf region and dry conditions all the way through Thursday night and Friday morning for us. For tonight, another clear and cool one. Down to 41 for Smithfield, Kempsville 44, South Mills 44. On the peninsula tomorrow, Hampton 62, mostly sunny, Moon 62. Winds will be light from the north. On the eastern shore, your winds will be from the north also with light conditions. 62 for Cape Charles. South side, West Landing, you're looking pretty good at 64. Virginia Beach at 63. Walter 64. And for northeast North Carolina, Hertford 65. And very comfortable afternoon for Duck at 64, mostly sunny conditions. Boaters, not a bad day at all. You're going to have winds northwest at 10 knots, seas at 2 feet. And your tide information, 1:52 a.m. is your low tide. Your high tide at 8:10. Hey, you, the 7 days up next. Straighten up a little bit, okay? Friday, it's going to be mostly sunny and 66. There is a chance of a shower after 10 p.m. Good chance of rain on Saturday. It will be breezy. Early showers on Sunday. It does warm up to 69. And then Monday, Tuesday, mostly sunny, 64 and 59. You know, does that sound a repeat of last weekend with rain showers?
Pretty close.
But at least it's going to hold off till after the trick-or-treating is done.
That's very good. Very good. We thank you for that. Now clear up Saturday, and you and I will talk.
All right.
All right. It is a mystery.
Storm Team 3 meteorologist Pete Grigsby with your neighborhood forecast.
Good evening, everyone, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Franklin, Virginia. This is the Paul D. Camp Community College parking lot. This is the kickoff for the Fall Festival, the 15th annual. Band is now playing. The Platters are coming up a little later. Come on out and join us with all the fun. Let's talk about this beautiful weather before we get to some of the food around here. Southside and Peninsula at this time is looking A-OK. With partly cloudy conditions, it's 71 and 68. Relative humidity, not too bad, 44%. Winds are from the southwest at 10. The pressure at 30 inches and rising. High today was a mild 72 and the low 44, and no rainfall. Live neighborhood radar zoomed in on Franklin. We can do that right here at News Channel 3, and we are completely rain-free. Satellite, not only on for us, up to the north, a lot of cloud cover. It seems where all the weather patterns are going. For the regional radar, though, really all the rainfall is to the north and the New England states. High pressure is right over Virginia and North Carolina. It's going to stay that way, and good news, all through the weekend. As we fly into North Carolina and also Virginia, you'll see it's just nothing but good old calm weather. What about Future Radar 3? Well, it says it's going to be dry all weekend long. We're not expecting any more rainfall chances until probably Tuesday and Wednesday. So a beautiful weekend to get out and enjoy all that's going on, especially right here in Franklin. For tonight, a cool night, not as cool as last night, but still down to 49 for Jamestown, Franklin down to 51, and Great Neck around 52. On the peninsula, but a high 76 Williamsburg, southwest winds at 5 miles an hour. On the eastern shore, mostly sunny for your Saturday. Daytime high 76 for Kiptopee, Painter at 75. And for the south side, Kentsville 77, Suffolk 78 along with Franklin. And for northeast North Carolina, Elizabeth City 79, Edenton 80 degrees. What about the forecast? Looking good there. Southwest winds 10 knots or less with seas around 1 foot. And for your tide information, low tide around 5:09, high tide 11:24 a.m. And finally, for the pollen forecast, it does creep upward as the warmer air moves on in. Our exclusive 7-day forecast looking good for the weekend. Temperatures all the way into the 80s. Mostly sunny conditions for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And like I mentioned, it's going to be a warm one. And it's also going to be, well, only chance of rain coming on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, plenty of food here for the Franklin Fall Festival on this Friday night kickoff. Everything from Italian sausage, pizza. You can wave at the camera if you want. There you go. Over here, award-winning Smokies roast beef and pork. Excuse me, sir. Are you Smokey?
Yes, I am.
All right, is Smokey really your name?
No, it's not. My name's Doug.
All right, Doug, what are you whipping up over here for us?
We got some smoked roast beef, buffalo burgers, pork barbecue, hot dogs, lemonade. We're ready for you tonight.
That's a lot of meat. Well, good luck. It smells great.
Hey, thanks a lot.
All right. Well, you know, here we are in the Fall Festival, and coming up later tonight, it's going to be the Platters on that stage. And by the way, Leanne, it's free. Free, I tell you, free of charge. Come on out and dance with me later on.
That sounds great. I'll tell you, that glimpse of food, Pete, had the whole floor crew gathered around the monitor there, salivating.
Yeah, it looks great over here.
All right, terrific people. See you back here tonight. Just ahead on News Channel 3 News at 6, Talkback 3 serves up a heaping helping of Hooters calls.
Hurricanes. Our weather guide prepares you. Heat. Our weather guide keeps you cool. Boating safety, lightning, tides, and moons. Essential information for a safe summer. The News Channel 3 Weather Guide. Get your copy at WTKR or at your local Chrysler Plymouth dealers. Summer.
It's hot. It's humid.
It's here.
The days are long, hot, and dangerous. Summer on the water. The sun blazes. Quick changes and unpredictable storms lie beyond the next wave. some are likely, frequent, and deadly. Where can you find the answers? In one place. The News Channel 3 Neighborhood Weather Guide. Get your copy at WTKR or your local Chrysler Plymouth dealer. It could save your life. Trust Storm Team 3 of 4 full-time meteorologists and the Winter Watch computer. When severe weather strikes, Storm Team 3 will bring things instant closings, business closings, meeting delays. The Winter Watch computer. Always first, always accurate, and always in alphabetical order. Trust Storm Team 3 and the Winter Watch computer. Only on WTKR News Channel 3, where local news comes first. Trust Storm Team 3, the only team of 4 full-time meteorologists. And we've got Lightning Strike 3.
Numerous lightning strikes.
Right now, we do have dangerous cloud-to-ground lightning.
See lightning instantly. It's so powerful, you'll see rain turning to severe thunderstorms. That means instant warning when severe weather strikes.
With all this lightning, do not use any electrical appliances.
No one else has Lightning Strike 3. Trust Storm Team 3 only on WTKR, where local news comes first. Trust Storm, the only team of 4 full-time meteorologists. And we've got live neighborhood radar.
Heavy rain on the peninsula.
This is a dangerous storm.
Live neighborhood radar shows you where the storm is. And only Storm Team 3 can pinpoint severe weather on your street.
Severe thunderstorm over Great Bridge.
Several inches of rain in just a short amount of time.
No one else forecasts the weather in your neighborhood. Trust Storm Team 3 only on WTKR, where local news comes first. The only team of 4 full-time meteorologists. And we've got Storm Path 3.
Here are the neighborhoods that are affected.
You're seeing Storm Path Analyzer.
Storm Team 3 can tell you the exact time a storm will hit your neighborhood. Instant warnings.
Denby, you'll get around 5:45.
Instant protection.
This is a dangerous storm.
No one else 3. Trust Storm Team 3 only on WTKR, where local news. Hampton Road's only team of 4 full-time meteorologists. Team 3 only on News Channel 3.
When severe weather threatens your family, you need News Channel 3's Live Neighborhood Radar. It's more than Doppler. Live Neighborhood Radar shows you instantly when and where lightning strikes, tracking storms as they approach your neighborhood, giving you to-the-minute predictions on when the storm will hit your home. And Live Neighborhood Radar zooms into your home to show you the intensity of the storm. No other system keeps you as safe as Live Neighborhood Radar, only on News Channel 3. Wake up with News Channel 3 this morning, the only local newscast that comes to you 7 days a week. Now that's news you can rely on. News that happened in your neighborhood as you slept. Last night's scores from the area's only live morning sportscaster. Neighborhood weather so you know what to expect in your own backyard. And traffic reports to help you on your way. It's all right here. News Channel 3 this morning, every morning, only from the station where local news comes first. There's a storm coming. Be prepared with WTKR News Channel 3, the only Hampton Roads television station with morning news and weather 7 days a week. Severe weather coverage is important to you. That's why News Channel 3 has live neighborhood radar with state-of-the-art storm tracker technology to show you when the storm will hit your neighborhood. Follow the storm with WTKR News Channel 3, where local news and weather come first. WTKR News Channel 3 said when and where the storm would hit. And when we make a promise, we deliver. Only News Channel 3's team of meteorologists and exclusive Winter Watch computer gave you continuous severe weather information. Whether it's sleet, snow, wind, or freezing rain, we'll tell you what to expect and when it will hit your backyard. And we do it faster and better than anyone else. There is only one place to turn for severe weather coverage. WTKR News Channel 3, where local news comes first.
It never ceases to amaze me when people of Hampton Roads are in need, how neighbors have always come to their aid. During the recent ice storm, News Channel 3 was that neighbor. Our Winter Watch coverage was complete, informative, and continuously there for you, with our exclusive Winter Watch computer providing non-stop alphabetical listings of closings and delays, and neighborhood weather pinpointing where and when you would be affected. Whether you're in Accomack or Ahoskie or anywhere in Hampton Roads, we're proud to be serving you, WTKR News Channel 3, where local news comes first.
Our forecast for 1996, the best year yet.